Hi everyone, it's just Damian here. Good evening. I've got a couple of dates that I'd like to share. Little bit peeved off, a little bit upset about stuff, but I'll get into that in a minute. Basically, I would like to develop the channel. However, I have been watching videos on other channels and that I like to watch. A lot of the channels that I watch are tech channels. I do tech reviews, Linus Tech Tips, not Lionel, like Linus Tech Tips. Few motor vehicle channels and that I watch as well. Matt Armstrong, Auto Alex, and I've been watching a few bike vlogging channels and that as well the last couple of days. But I would like to progress my channel forward. So I've been trying to get ideas and that kind of thing. I don't have my full license yet. I do have, or I'm trying to get my full license back for medical reviews, and I was thinking about going down the avenue of when I get my license back to do motor vlogging or that kind of thing. However, if I did motor vlogging in a car, it would be too much for me. For me, with my concentration and to multitask, and too much of my autism and that kind of thing. Riding a motorbike, I don't think I'd be able to pick that up, and it's about, as I say, it's about being safe and that as well. So I can't really do videos just to try to get more views on the channel and doing something that I'm not happy about doing. I wouldn't be comfortable sat in a car filming myself driving and that kind of thing, even though that I do like to follow other motor vehicle channels and I do like to follow other motor vehicle channels and that kind of thing. I could possibly do the tech stuff channels, but which I could sit in front of a camera and show the tech I use, that kind of thing. However, I'm not really good at knowing what I'm looking for or what I want. I know what I want from a product for myself, but I wouldn't know what other people would want for a product and how to review properly. I could do videos and that on what I want, on products and that I want. Basically, for example, I bought a Joby uh, tripod last year or the year before last year, I think, and it had it advertised as a tripod and that. I didn't read the description properly, and I thought it'd be a proper size tripod, but when I got it from Argos, it was a selfie stick that turns into a tripod that goes on the table. However, that wasn't suitable for me and suitable for the channel, because the slightest, it was tricky to set up, and the slightest knock on it, the phone, the tripod just dropped again, and it didn't hold the phone that properly for that. It might have been good for selfies and that kind of thing, but it wasn't really suitable for my needs. That's why I went out and bought a camera tripod for £7 on Facebook Marketplace. That does everything that I want it to, and it's strong, it's sturdy, and that's a lot better. I will be doing more videos on that in the future, but yeah, on that. But yeah, it's about having issues with charging and stuff and that at the moment. But yeah, I've put my old little tripod online for sale. Normally they advertise at Argos 49.99 or 49.95. I've got it advertised for £20. Uh, if I had to pay full price for it, I would have emailed head office and and put a complaint in because I'm happy with the product and the end result. Uh, I don't think it's worth £50 for what my needs are. Some people might think it's worth £50 for their needs, but I didn't pay the full price. I got a voucher from Margos so that I could put towards a tripod or a tripod for the channel, and I had £10 off as well. So I only paid about 20, I think. So do the maths, maybe, yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't have paid full price for that. So I can do reviews like that kind of thing, about what I enjoy for the product, how it suits my needs, but I wouldn't know how to review it properly or what other people want from the product. So yeah, there's that as well. But what my promise is with the channel, to do videos that I know that I don't have many content views or that kind of thing. I'd rather do something that I enjoy doing, and that I enjoy doing and I find enjoyment out of it, rather than focusing on the reviews. I would like to develop the channel and that in the future, but I want to be true to myself, be congruent to do do best for the channel, for best for me. I do have ideas on how I would like to develop the channel. I would like to meet more people who are transgender, more people who don't mind the cross dress and don't mind the Danielle side, and to possibly do videos where we can chat together on camera and get more people involved with the channel that way. That's what I would find enjoyment with and pushing forward with. I would like to also discuss topics and that, if people have questions to me, if people want this, want that. But yeah, it's just about trying to find the correct path, the correct channel forward, and that kind of thing. I did also send a letter to the Prime Minister's office a while back, a couple of times, about what I want to do and how I want to get extra support and that kind of thing. But I got 2 letters back today from number 10, who've forwarded me ideas to other areas and that kind of thing, but I doubt I'll hear anything else. But yeah, I do want to go further with the dressing, with the Danielle side, get the girls out. But yeah, I just need to be true to myself, be congruent, wear what I want, be comfortable. I've got more anxiety about wearing dresses and that around my own home than I do going out. But part of that's because I don't want people to come who are uncomfortable with the dressing and that kind of thing. I do have more sparkle in my eyes and more sparkle about my aura when I'm dressed in Danielle, and I'm a lot more relaxed. But I want to develop the channel and my learning with that. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not bothered about. I don't really want to make videos and change my style and change the way that I do videos just to get the content out there, just to get there. But yeah, I'd rather make something that I'm passionate about and something that I'm going to get enjoyment out of as well, rather than having the views. I once put a video on YouTube years ago. This was the very first video that I published, Fireman Sam movie. I had no, it wasn't my own work. It wasn't my own work. It wasn't my own work. I put it on for a joke. I honestly put it on for a joke. Didn't think I'd get that many views. But a video like that, I had over 9.5 million views on one video, which I didn't have copyright to, and it got taken down for them various reasons. But I've noticed that the videos that I'm passionate about, I don't even get 1,000 views on some of them. I get a couple of hundred. But yeah, it's about wanting to get the enjoyment out of it and get the enjoyment out of making awareness. Be true to myself. Be the Damian, be the Danielle that I feel like I am, and get the sparkle back, get the energy back, and be true about myself and true about the videos within the channel. So yeah, that's how I want to develop things. On a more negative note, I had been out today to Asda. Uh, walk. I, on the way there, I've noticed a couple of weeds on the drive. Wanting to dig them up. A couple of my tools, couple of my tools, my tools had just little gardening tools. Can't seem to find. I know that I used to keep them on the shelf in the cupboard downstairs where the bin is, not the recycling bin, the normal bin. And then I thought I had to take that shelf down so that I could get room for the dryer in there on the shelf above the bin. So I, so I can't really find them anymore. I've had the apartment and the flat part. I've looked in cupboards in here. I've looked in cupboards in the kitchen. I've looked in cupboards downstairs. I've stood on the bins looking up at the shops and shelves, not shops, on the shelves and that. I thought I'd put them on the shelf above the bin in the recycling cupboard, but they're not there anywhere. God knows what's happened to them. I'm going to either find them when I'm not looking for them, or there's a black hole that's taken them off, taken them out somewhere. But I've ordered some new ones on Amazon. They said they were £2.64, but it said gift credit on my Amazon account, so it's used gift credit to pay for them. So it's free, basically. I didn't have to pay delivery anyway because I had a free trial with some stuff. But yeah, another thing that's really peeved me off uh, is that I was looking for them. I'd been in different cupboards and that, and there's a split in one of my cupboard doors on the sideboard, and it's split. I'm gonna have to pay to get it repaired, and I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace just to look at and someone on there had a similar sideboard. The handles were different, but similar colour and that kind of thing, for £185, and it's scratched at the top and says good condition. However, mine's immaculate compared to that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pay for the bloke to come out, take the door off, and then I thought they'd have to take the full thing away, but they're coming out, taking the door off, and they're going to repair it next week. So, so yeah, I'm just trying to get things back on track, focusing on myself and trying to get the support that I want, the support that I need. Got a few ideas, as I say, of what I want to do, but I would like to meet more people and that to work with, more people to push me forward, more people I can push them forward, get the spark back, get the energy back, dress up more, make myself feminine, get the heels on, get the nightie on, get the dress on. But yeah, it's about dressing up, being who I am, being true to myself, and following my dreams, following my aspirations, being the woman that I feel I am. but but yeah, I got a sandwich today, classic BLT it was called, and I'm like, that's kind of me really. BLT, bisexual, lesbian, transgender. I'm all of them. But yeah, I'm attracted to cis women. I'm attracted to transgender women. I've wanted to explore my gender and sexuality. But yeah, if I present femininely and I date a woman and they're supportive of the gender side and that makes me lesbian. But people think, but yeah, I know what I'm saying, but doesn't it make me bisexual because I like transgender women because it's the best of both worlds? Because I know what I mean. I always identify as straight, see myself as straight. However, a lot of people think that I'm gay or bisexual or whatever. Mainly gay because I'm attracted to transgender women because transgender women were born men. I basically try to see transgender women as being women it's not their fault that they're born like that and born in the wrong body. As my aunt said once, she's no longer with us now. It's a fault of nature. But yeah, it's just about being me, being me, being me, trying to inspire other people, try to inspire dreams, create new outlooks in life, not just for me, but for other people. I've got a couple of ideas on what I want to do with the extra help with the mental health and support area. I possibly have a couple of ideas in my head that I'm working on. I've been speaking to a lot of people, a few hours together, and it's about trying to find the balance the books, and not over pressuring myself, not over pressuring the other people, but working together so we all get interconnected. But yeah, I was a bit knackered. I was a bit knackered last night. I went to bed late because I've been watching Murder She Wrote again on TV to catch up with that, and then then I got up today about 9:30 properly. But yeah, I was up yesterday about 20 to 8. 20 to 8, but yeah, 20 to 8. So if I went to bed about 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8.5 hours I had the other night. 8.5 hours the other night, but I went to bed last night about half 8. Went to bed about half 8, so it's still about, no, I went to bed last night, sorry, about half 12. So it's still about 8.5 hours, isn't it? No, no, 9.5, possibly. But no, no, about 9 hours, sorry. But yeah, I'm just trying to be myself, wanting to get the girls out more, wanting to be true to myself, wearing the bras more. I do want to I'm thinking about it, about getting the smallest cup size that I can and having a normal bra, having a smaller bra, normal cup size, so that I still feel a bit femininely when I'm dressed like this presenting male, but I've got a bra on. But yeah, it's just about being true to myself, finding the correct balance of what I want to wear, working with the correct people, get people to understand me. I did have to contact my energies provider today because of the fact that they hadn't started the meter again for the gas meter because of because of being turned off. But yeah, it's about being true to myself, being true to the person that I am, inspiring other people. I want to get out. I want to volunteer. I want to change lives for the better. I want people. I want to be under a team of people where people can understand me, be a bit more true to myself, be a bit more congruent. But yeah, it's just about being me, working with different people, and inspiring other people, following my heart, following my dreams. And it's like not living up to every. I just need to learn not to live up to everyone's expectations. I need to learn to be true to myself and be true to how I feel and what I want. I know that I do put too much pressure on myself. I need to slow myself down and go with the flow. But yeah, I don't. I do get fixated on things, and that the other day, my mum said I was being selfish the other night, because I was was told, my mum said that it's been selfish because I was getting upset and felt like messed about because of the appointments changing times all the time. But but yeah, I was getting fixated on that for a few days, but there could be sometimes fixated for weeks. But yeah, it's I just need to work with different people that understand me, that want the best out of me, want the best out of my ability. But yeah, I've got a couple of ideas that what I want to do, what I want to bring into life, bring into fruition. But yeah, it's like I would I like a motorbike, like from watching these YouTube channels and that? Possibly. Would I feel safe on a motorbike? No, because don't feel safe in the car sometimes. But yeah, it's about I don't want to be making videos on the channel or doing stuff with my life to inspire to get people to like me or to give people what they want. It's about being true to myself and how I feel inside. But yeah, but yeah, as long as I'm happy, but I'm not breaking any laws going out in a dress, going out with a bra on. I do mean underclothes. I do mean underclothes. I don't walk the street in just a bra. But yeah, it's just about. I'm not doing any harm putting a dress on. It's everything that I wear is appropriate. Just follow me Instagram links. Just follow social media, and that you'll see the types of stuff that I wear. And I'm getting into that habit where I know what I want, what's going to fit, and that kind of thing. But yeah, if anyone out there would like to work with me, I can be contacted on through social media and through the platforms and that. It's I am starting to notice more on dating sites and that as well, and more social media platforms where people are being open about being transgender and LGBT, and I'm like, that's great, that's fine. It's like I was in Hebden Bridge last week, which is the lesbian capital of the UK. Um, and I went for something to eat and that kind of thing, and I was dressed up. I just had ladies' trousers, no ladies' jeans on, and my ladies' t-shirt and the bra and the boot. Not the boots because I was doing some more hilly walking and that. Had trainers on. I should have had the trainers on yesterday because it was quite hilly where I was walking yesterday as well. But yeah, it's like I was walking past shops, looking in shop windows, and it's like we support transgender rights and that kind of thing, and I'm like, yeah, it's inspiring people to be true to themselves, true to who they are, true to who they are, true to who they are. I found out on about Hebden Bridge a while back from a, channel from from a lady called G Loves Trains. She's lesbian, I think, but she's been to Hebden Bridge and talked about stuff on there. Last time I went to Hebden Bridge, I saw a notice board with just a notice board with two poster things in or two leaflets about LGBT stuff. But this time there was more pubs promoting it and more notices in the windows, so I felt a bit more relaxed, a little bit more safe, and that kind of thing. Not really safe because last time I went, I hadn't even started cross dressing or exploring my gender then. Yeah, I'm a lot more happier and I'm a lot more comfortable. But yeah, I've got aspirations that I want to do. I do want to wear a dress, put the ladies' clothes on, put the bra and that on whilst I'm driving. But yeah, it's about being me, being true to myself, being congruent. It's like if I do dress full time, I'm not going to be able. It's going to be too much putting the lipstick on, putting the mascara and that on all the time. But I don't have to do that. But yeah, it's I can put the bra on and just the clothes. But yeah, it's just I'm on a learning journey. I'm on a learning journey. We're all on learning journeys every point in our lives and that kind of thing. But yeah, it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. If I enjoy it, I get best out of myself, best out of my ability. There is times where I'm out, people give me perverted messages or shout inappropriate stuff just to try to be clever. And yesterday I didn't hear what they said probably because I had my headphones in, but yeah, I'm just trying to start being true to myself, true to who I am, being a bit more congruent, being passionate about something. As you can tell, I'm passionate about dressing up, wearing the bra, getting the girls out because my voice changes, the tone of my voice changes, my eyes sparkle up more. There's more of a glow about me aura, more of a glow about my personality, and I'm like, I noticed it in myself. I've noticed more of a confidence change. People in clothing shops have noticed more of a confidence change. I can walk past the mirror or past myself in the reflection in that, and it's like looking at myself. Yeah, this is me. This is the journey I'm on. This is me being proud and enjoying every minute of it. And I do admit, I might have mentioned this before and that kind of thing. I'm more open at doing selfies now. When I'm dressed, I am more comfortable looking at photos and that of myself and that kind of thing when I'm dressed. But yeah, it's just about finding the balance, being true to myself, being true to the person that I feel I am, and to get out there to deliver not just for other people, but for me. Do what I want. It's not me doing it. I'm not doing it for John next door. I have no one next door called John. I'm just saying I'm not doing it for. I'm using it as an example. For John next door. I'm not doing it for Mary over the road. Same example. I'm doing it for me. But yeah, it's just I've got goals. I've got aspirations. I want to develop the channel. I want to develop myself, but I need to do it in a way that's comfortable for me. What what's more important, doing it in a way that's comfortable for me, or focusing on getting the views and getting the end result? I do want to focus on getting the end result, but I want the end result to be what I want and have enjoyment doing the videos rather than having the end result just being reviews, just being the views, not reviews. What's the point of what's more meaningful? Doing a video that you really hate, really uncomfortable with, but it gets you, say, 100,000 views, or doing a video of something that you're really passionate about and really enjoy doing and really enjoyed doing it and just getting 50 or 100 views or 50 or below views, sorry. But that I'd get more satisfaction and it'd be a more rewarding experience for me doing videos where I am happy doing it. I I don't want to make videos that I don't enjoy just for the views, just for having the status of saying I'm a YouTuber, I can start making money out of it. That's not what YouTube's about for me. It's about talk. It's about exploring my gender, exploring my sexuality, talking about the journey, sharing the story to inspire other people. But yeah, yeah, that's it really. But thank you. Bye.